Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look's going to be a makeup tutorial for this look here, which is rose gold eyes and glowy skin. I always get so many compliments when I wear this look, and here is how you can too. So I'm going to prep my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in 20S. I'm going to go in with the Morphe R39 brush. I'm going to use this colour here, Dior, out of the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. So starting in the crease. Then wing it out at the sides. Bring it up to the front of the brow. It's better to just keep building it up than going on with too much colour. Then I'm still going back in with that colour and then just building it in the corner here. Then drag it down onto the side of the lid and bring it into the lash line. Next I'm going in with the Tarte Clay Play Must Have palette. I'm going to use this pink colour here and then pull it into like a little bit of a point. Next I'm taking, this is a, God, I don't know what this is. It's a bit like a 217 by MAC, but I know it's a Morphe brush. So I'm going to spray it. Then I'm going to go in with this shade, which is called Pink Diamond. Then we'll get this colour right here, just in the arch of the eye. Next I'm going in with my iconic London palette. We're going to use the shade Diamond Dust, which is this one. So we just need the tiniest bit of product. It's just going to go right here. And then we're just going to carve out the crease line. Then we're going to put some just in the eyebrow here. Next I'm going in with my favourite shade, which is Golden Rose. We're just going to pop this in the centre of the eye here. Next I'm going in with this Peaches and Cream brush in PC22. So we're smudging it into like the way we put eyeliner on. So just along the edges, and then we're going to just drag it out slightly. We're going to take this shade again, which is a little bit more concentrated on the brush, and black. Just smudge along the edges. Taper it out into like a little flick at the corner. And then go back to your pencil brush and just blend it out and soften that line. Next I'm going to go in with this shade, which is Henna. We're just going to smoke the line a little bit higher around here, just so we get like the browns and the warm reds poking through. Build it a little bit thicker around the edge. Next I'm going in with Kiko. This is actually a brow pomade and I'm going to use it as a brown liner. So we're going to do a little dot in the centre of the eye and then a dot at the end. And then gently join this together. Then we're going to do a little point in the front of the eye here. I just absolutely love pink across like blue eyes, green eyes. The contrast and the difference in the colour just really makes them pop. So if you've got blue eyes, green eyes, definitely aim for like your warmer shades, your pinks, your oranges. That's just going to really make your eyes stand out. Cranberries are amazing for brown eyes, brown as well. That looks lovely against brown eyes. Next, I'm going to take this Kiko pencil, which is from the Christmas collection. It's Magical Holiday in #1. It's like a pink pencil. I'm just going to line the waterline with this pink. I'm going back in with this good shade and a little bit of the black. I'm just going to smudge this into the lower lash line. You want to use just the tiniest bit of black. Going in with our Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Mascara. Next I'm going in with my Tatti individuals. I'm going to use the 40mm on the ends and then bring it into the 12mm. So where I like to only just wear a few individuals on the ends, I usually get a bit of black and I'll just smudge it into the lash line. So I'm going to go with my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in number 4. So I'm just putting this on the high point of the cheeks, under the nose, forehead, Cupid's bow. I forgot to mention I've already prepped my skin with Pixie Glow Tonic and some vitamin C oil. Next I'm going in with this Danessa Myricks Illuminating Veil. I want this look to be like really rose goldy, so I'm going for like a lot of gold colours. Get them little boobies out. Next I'm going in with my Dior. So now I'm just blending the Dior foundation in 2.5 and I'm using a Japanese buckle brush. Now I'm going in with Sosu Jackson contour. So I don't like to draw it on the face, as you know I like to put it in the cheekbones on the brush. So I'm going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape in at 27H, which is light medium honey. So I feel like my under eyes are really bad today, is in the darkness, so that's why I'm going in with my peachy shade first to counteract them circles. I want to go quite close to the lash line. Now I'm going to go in with 20S in the other places because it's a little bit more yellow tone. I like to draw a little line up the centre of my nose, which really contours it out, makes it look snip. If I do it in this like little exclamation mark on my nose, then you get that little dark ridge. It kind of like gives you a pixie tip. So just contour out the nose. I have to go over these lines sometimes when I remember. I'm going in with a Morphe E20 brush and I'm going to blend out the edges of this concealer. This is like a round flat buffer, which is really good for buffing in concealer. I use this brush for a lot of things really. You can use it for like powder, even highlight sometimes. It's really good for buffing out concealer. I think like one of my biggest things with putting face makeup on is I like to have a lighter base. Even if like you can use the heaviest coverage foundation, if you apply it lightly, just build upon it with your concealers, your contour, your blusher, your highlight. It's going to look so much better than piling on a thick base of foundation. It's going to look so much more natural, but then you'll get the coverage at the same time. Next, I'm going to take a beauty blender. I'm going to give it a little... I'm just going to push this concealer into the skin. Next, I'm going to go with my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer and I'm going to contour out my nose. So a little bit of lip contour, a little bit around the mouth, a little bit on here. Next, I'm going to mix these two powders together. We've got Huda Beauty Cupcake Powder and the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. Big bitch. Makes me feel weak. Just look at that under eye. I'm going to pop a little bit just here. Leave that to sit for a minute. That is just the smoothest under eye I've ever seen. Right, brows are going in with our Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Brush the hairs off, and you can really see where you need to draw the hairs in. Then going in with my Kiko brow pomade in number 5. Well, I want this to be like quite a sparse brow. Full but sparse, if that makes sense. So they're bigger, but then they're going to have like gaps between the hairs. M160-1-16. A little fine hairs in, like you're barely touching the skin. Just catching it. Okay, now I'm going to smoke a little bit of pink underneath the eyes. So I'm going back to my Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to use Dior. Don't know how you say that. So because I like to have like quite a catty eye, I don't like to do this too thick underneath. And I'm getting a little bit of pink diamond. I'm putting it just here at the front. Next, I'm going in with this Nars cream blush in the shade Luster. I'm going to use this Olivia Hale brush again. So I know people say you can't put liquids on top of powders, but I don't follow that rule. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my eyes. I'm putting it in the eyelid, just to like marry everything together. Right, and then I'm taking my golden rose colour. I'm just tapping it on the edge, and I'm going to put a little bit of highlight just here. Take my Pixie Glow Mist. Take this a little spray. Now I'm going in with the Hourglass Luminous Light Setting Powder. I'm going to pop this here, here. Next I'm going in with MAC Whirl Lip Liner. Then a little line in the middle. And just draw in those creases. Now I'm going in with my Peaches and Cream Hot Line Lip Liner. Just like to find out Cupid's bow, the edges. For my lip, I'm going to try this iconic Cheeky Coral blush. And I'm going to put a little bit of powder on just to set that. With this, setting that lip in. One last little finishing touch, I'm going to take Dilla Liquid eyeshadow in the shade Sunset Fire. It's like a warm gold glittery cream eyeshadow. And that's our look finished. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below what look you want to see next. And I'll see you next time. Do that. And I'll put a little bit of powder on just to set that. You will not be taking me out home. It's like a warm gold glittery, like, oh. It doesn't feel heavy, it feels like nice and moist. Moist. I hate that word. So just put a little bit. And she just tap it in. Just tap it in. Bye, bitch.